the City of Decatur, Indiana to order, please. First order of business is approval of the minutes of the January 19 meeting as distributed by Sharon. Any comments, revisions, or do I hear a motion to make the minutes a matter of record?
I so move to make it record.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The minutes of the meeting is January 19th are approved. We need to make a matter of record the publication of this meeting and the notice of adjoining property owners for both the Marco development and the Ostermeyer request before the board tonight. Has everybody had a chance to review those? Yes. Please forward those to the city attorney. Do I have a motion to make them a matter of record?
I so move.
Second.
Motion and second to make them a matter of record. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Record of the publication and notice of adjoining property owners is made a matter of record. First order of business before us this evening is Mark Beaumont, doing business as Marco Development, LLC, is requesting special exception for use in the I-1 district at 1045 South 11th Street, Decatur, Indiana, 46733. Refer to City Code 1050.171, uses permitted by special exception in the I-1 district. The applicant here that would like to make presentation. Mark, if you could come forward, that microphone should be on.
I'm Mark Beaumont. I asked that I be able to move my business, Masters Heating and Cooling, to the new location on South 11th Street to continue the retail operations there. And so I'm selling the city my building.
Well, thank you very much. Do we have any questions from the board for Mr. Beaumont? Hearing none. Do we have anybody here that would be in opposition to the request?
Can we drag it out a little longer?
I do believe Mr. Filling's trying to establish a negotiation posture. Do we hear anybody that is in support of the application?
Is he on your side or?
Hearing no comments in favor of or in opposition of, do we have any more questions from the board for the applicant? Hearing none. Okay, we are ready to read the findings of fact for the special exception. And the reason we are here this evening is all uses in an industrial area require special exception by the Board of Zoning Appeals. So, I will read the 6 findings of fact. A yes vote by the board members agrees with and will move the request forward. A no will be recorded also, and it is by a simple majority. So, first, the establishment, maintenance, or operation of a special exception will not be detrimental to or endanger the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
3 yes. The special exception will not be injurious to the use and enjoyment of other property in the immediate vicinity for the purposes already permitted, nor substantially diminish or impair property value within the neighborhood.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
3 yes. The establishment of the special exception will not impede the normal and orderly development and improvement of surrounding property for uses permitted in the district.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
3 yes. Adequate utilities, access roads, drainage, and other necessary facilities have been or are being provided.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
3 yes. Adequate measures have been or will be taken to provide ingress and egress so designed to minimize traffic congestion in the public streets.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
3 yes. The special exception will be located in a district where such use is permitted and where all other requirements set forth in 150.193 applicable to the special exception will be met.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
With all votes yes, it is therefore the decision of the board that the petition for special exception is granted or denied.
Granted.
Subject to any conditions? No conditions. Mark, your request for special exception and use in the industrial area is approved. Thank you very much for your application.
Thank you.
Mark. I'm gonna just keep here. There you go. You keep that one going.
Be just a moment here while we finish the paperwork from the previous application.
There's a lid. Oh, you got it. I've got my personal lid. There you go. Thank you.
Are we ready to move forward, Mr. Baker?
Yep.
Second item before the board this evening is Anthony Ostermeyer, 1004 Colonial Court, requesting a variance of the side yard setback requirements for an addition to his garage. Refer to City Code Section 150.046, side yard setback requirements in the R1 residential district. Is the applicant here to make their presentation?
My name is Tyler Fulenkamp. I'm here with Anthony Ostermeyer. We're just looking at adding on a second car garage to his house, which is going to put us 5 feet away from the property line at the closest point. We're adding 6 feet to the side of the garage and 5 feet to the back.
And specifically, the variance that you would be requesting would be for permission to build within 5 feet of the property line.
Correct.
There was a little discussion before the meeting, and we were actually unsure what the setback in that area was. So rather than a variance from the setback, we're going to word it as the ability to build within 5 feet of the property line. Does that satisfy the city attorney?
Sure.
Thank you. Any additional information, Tyler?
No, I don't think so.
Does the board have any questions for the applicant?
I don't. Pretty well spelled out here.
Hearing none, is there anybody in the room in opposition to the application? Hearing none, is anybody else in the room in favor of the application? Just real quick before we move on, the couple sitting in the back, do you have anything to say about?
We're here observing because we want to apply for a side yard variance too.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going too fast or you didn't understand what your opportunities were, and so we're all set there. Okay, hearing nobody in addition that's in opposition or in favor of, do we have any additional questions from the board before we read the findings of fact?
None here.
Is that a fence next,
There is a fence there now on the neighbor's. It's right.
neighbor's property?
Yeah, it's within a couple inches of the line from where the pins are.
Okay. All right.
So, and you have had this surveyed, so you're comfortable that the pins are correct?
Yeah.
Okay. If we have no additional conversation, anything from the city attorney? Are we ready to read the findings of fact? As in the previous application, we're going to read the findings of fact for a variance request to allow the applicant to build within 5 feet of the existing property line. Number 1, the granting of the variance will not permit any use in any district which would be in conflict with the permitted use of the district under the terms of this chapter.
Yes.
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 3 yes. It will not impair an adequate supply of light or air to adjacent property.
Yes.
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 3 yes. It will not unreasonably increase the congestion in public streets.
Yes.
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 3 yes. It will not increase the danger of fire or of public safety.
Yes.
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 3 yes. It will not unreasonably diminish or impair established property values within the surrounding area.
Yes.
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 3 yes. It will not in any other respect impair the public health, comfort, safety, morals, or welfare of the inhabitants of the city.
Yes.
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 3 yes. With all votes being yes, it is therefore the decision of this board that the petition for variance is granted or denied.
Granted.
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 Any restrictions? The restriction would be to build within 5 feet of the property line. I'm going to let you fill that out and make sure the verbiage is correct. So, Mr. Ostermeyer, thank you very much for your application. Your request is granted.
Thanks.
Do we have any other old business before the board this afternoon? Any new business? When is our next anticipated meeting? Nothing scheduled. And would the 2 people remaining in the audience have any questions for the board?
How long is the process to apply and get before the board?
It's usually 30-day process.
We're just kind of sure what they did to apply to what they're going to do.
Well,
I'll have to,
That'd be-
are you going to get with the,
Yeah.
All right, if there is no other business before the board this afternoon, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
Moved and seconded, we are adjourned.